My name is Paul Fosh and I'm Managing Director of Paul Fosh Auctions based in Newport, South Wales. In February 2016 I entered the Yukon Arctic Ultra, which is a race in the northern part of Canada over a variety of distances. There's a marathon distance, a 100-mile distance or a 300-mile distance. So I entered the 300-mile distance, which is basically pulling a sled with all your provisions in it over mixed terrain, on and off lakes, rivers, through woods and mountains and so on, and managed to complete it. I love the challenge of these events. I did a similar race last year, which has a very low success rate and was one of the few people to complete that. And the Yukon Arctic Ultra, having been to Canada and seen what glorious, amazing scenery there is there, this race seemed like the natural progression to me. The main challenge for me is always just one of, can I complete it? Can I do a race that many others fail to complete? So it's a personal challenge. But then added to that, I took on the task of raising money for a great charity that's based in South Wales called Llamau. And they do work with young people, male and female, homeless, potentially homeless people, people who have had difficult backgrounds in many cases, haven't always had an easy life, and it's just trying to really do something that might help inspire those guys to realise what the human body, the human mind is capable of. I love Llamau partly because it's a relatively small charity. It's very hands-on. I know that the money that is raised by the charity is used on frontline services. There are no massive overheads that you get with some of the bigger charities. I've met various people, including the managing director of the charity, and I know how passionate they are about the work they do. And it's on the doorstep. Again, it means that the money that I'm raising is helping to help people within the local community. The race was far more physical than I thought it was going to be. There were some low points, particularly one or two times during the nights, and you have to dig so deep to get through these. And the people back home certainly helped me, thinking about my wife back home, thinking about my late father. I carried a photograph of my father with me during the race. That was very important to me, and also the charity that I'm raising money for. You know, I said on camera at one stage that there's just no way I could quit and go back to those guys in the charity that I might one day be talking to and say, well, I did my best, but I quit. You know, we hope that we can instill in other people an ability to keep pushing themselves on, to believe in themselves. And I think that I have to set an example to those people and to my children and to others by not quitting and just pushing on and basically doing it.